Let's turn it over to meteorologist Jason Stiff in the First Alert Weather Center. He's keeping an eye, or both of them, on the forecast for us. And winds and heat today, Jason.
Yeah, we've had a lot of wind recently. We've had more than our fair share of heat. We're going to see if we can turn that down fairly soon. The wind is actually going to go away first. We're not quite done with all that sunshine and heat, but a beautiful sunrise. We have a combination of the sunlight and some cirrus clouds, just making it even prettier. Yesterday, it was toasty in many parts of the Central Coast and the South Coast. We even broke a record in Santa Maria. 89 degrees yesterday. Beat it by 1 from 1941. Today it's going to be a little bit hotter than that and will threaten another record by the time we get to the afternoon hours. And the reason why, look at it, hasn't cooled down. Still 71 degrees in Santa Maria. It was in the mid to upper 50s about 7 hours ago and actually rose when we had some northerly wind. It really warmed that temperature, that offshore flow. Contrast that with Paso Robles, where it's 39 degrees right now. It's 45 in Santa Ynez and a mild 60 in Santa Barbara, 68 degrees in Ventura. We still have that strong ridge of high pressure in control of our weather right now, so plenty of heat for our part of California. However, the changes are in the very near future. As you can see, we'll have a warm day tomorrow, not quite as hot as it has been, unseasonably warm, but definitely you'll notice the difference in the temperatures unless you're in our interior valley. It's going to take a couple more days for it to start to cool down around Paso Robles and Santa Ynez, but milder by Saturday with more marine layer feel. So you'll definitely notice a change in the temperatures as we get into Saturday and Sunday also. We'll have some gusty wind today, but you'll notice the future wind gusts far weaker than they've been for almost a week. We've had a lot of gusty wind. That will finally go by the wayside. We also have had a lot more heat, though, as we move into the afternoon and evening hours. Heat advisory for the Central Coast, the South Coast, Santa Ynez Valley, and the lowlands of Ventura County until 9 o'clock tonight. Widespread areas of 80s and 90s, and locally there could be some triple-digit heat in Ventura County in the lowest elevations. We'll have a mostly sunny sky both today and tomorrow. Increasing clouds, though, of the marine layer kind. Saturday, look at that, getting right toward the coast, so certainly cooling us off Saturday into Sunday. You'll notice that feel all the way into early next week. There's even a slight chance for some light rain showers, mainly in San Luis Obispo County by next Tuesday, but don't bet the farm on it. We're going to have a little bit more wind than rain, only a slight chance for some light rain. But today, no rain in the forecast, just unseasonable heat for us. Lots of 90s for highs today. Pismo Beach yesterday was 90 degrees. We're going for another 90-degree day this afternoon also. For Santa Barbara County, 80s and 90s widespread. 85 for Lompoc, 90 in Santa Maria, mid-90s around Buellton and Santa Ynez. The South Coast will actually be a little bit cooler because the wind will not be as strong. Highs 70s and lower to mid-80s for late this afternoon. And we'll still have plenty of heat for Ventura County, 80s and 90s for most locations. Make sure you drink plenty of water and seek the shade. If you're going to be out in the sun, wear that sunscreen too. The next 7 days in Santa Barbara, we have that cooling trend. By the middle of the next week, how about some seasonable lower 70s? Looking good on Mother's Day with a high of 75, but lower 80s for today and tomorrow. For Santa Maria, a bigger change. 90 degrees today, down to 68 degrees on Tuesday, and looking good on Mother's Day with a high of 72.